You leading them all the way, Mama? Huh? You taking them to a new place? You're a good Mama Squirrel, yes. Good Mama Squirrel. You want a peanut? Go get you. Hi everyone. This is a video of Mama Squirrel. There she is. This is a video of Mama Squirrel taking evasive action to try to preserve the life of her little squirrel babies. Last night at about 9:15, I was alerted that there was some activity out in the house in which she has stuffed her babies, which is the old owl house. I heard an owl making its alarm call, and then I could hear some scratching on the side of the camphor tree where the owl house is located. So I thought back in my memory banks to last year and remembered a raccoon that had raided Mama Squirrel's little nest inside that owl box last year. And I remember the terrible screams of a small squirrel being ripped out of the box by the head. Well, once again, there was a raccoon, probably the same raccoon from last year, although I don't know whether that's the case. Nature really has kind of a rhythm that it moves by. But this raccoon was fishing around in there with its little grubby paw, trying to snatch one of those little squirrel babies out of there. And I ran out there, scared him out to the end of a branch, and I got the hose, started to spray him down. Was able to finally chase him off. Was hoping that would be enough to keep him away for the whole night. But after tucking myself into bed and sleeping for a few hours, I was once again awakened at 1:40, and this time the sound was of a small baby squirrel squealing. I ran out there as fast as I could, just in time to see the raccoon with this small squirrel in its jaws at the entrance to the house. Well, when he saw me, he had already crushed this poor little squirrel's skull. When he saw me, he jumped down and dropped the squirrel, which landed on its belly there and was in its last little cringe of life. Died very quickly thereafter. And I thought, okay, well, one down. I'm going to have to be a little more vigilant. So I left the squirrel there in case the raccoon came back so that it could at least eat what it had already killed. And sure enough, again at maybe 5 a.m., I heard the squirrel out, I heard the raccoon out there again, so I ran as fast as I could right up on him. He started growling and ran off. But he did not successfully get another one of the babies. What's happening right now is the next morning, the squirrels knew the writing was on the wall, so all of her babies came out. And it turns out that she had about 5 babies, the one that was killed and then 4 more. And what she's doing now is leading these little babies away from the tree because she is aware that this raccoon knows where they are. And each baby had a different reaction. This particular one that you see now was very scared, and it kept going back and forth to the tree. The first one she went away pretty quickly, but it's fascinating to watch them touch that grass for the first time. The grass, I guess, was not as solid under their feet as the tree was, or is, and so they could not feel any traction or at least the traction that they understood from climbing in the tree, which must have made them nervous. So she went back and forth a few times to try to get this one to go, and she finally got this one to go around back with her. And after she gets this one to follow her, if you keep watching for another 2 minutes, you'll see the last one come down and follow her away. So hopefully her plan will work, and that big old raccoon won't be finding them wherever she stashed them in the meantime. You'll come to that owl house and be very disappointed. So just enjoy. The last little minute of this is really funny because the last little squirrel is very frisky. Thanks for watching. Jesus loves you.